heard of Purple Lady Bok Choy? Well, we are growing it on the towers, and I love it. It's just beautiful growing on the towers. We're going to share some, what do I want to say? Plant that we pulled off the tower this morning and show you how actually, let me see if I can pull it up here. Look at this. This is how the roots grow. You can see how beautiful white they are because there's no dirt. There's a little piece of rock wool under here that we grow in. And doesn't that look like a gorgeous plant? I'm just going to turn it so you can see it. And it's so healthy, so green, and so wonderful to cook with. So, little tidbit, when you cook with bok choy, it's going to lose its purple color. But if you make a cold salad, it keeps its color. But today we're going to cook with it. We're going to do a Purple Lady Bok Choy. I don't even know what it's called.
Side dish.
Side dish, I guess. Yeah, we're going to use a head of bok choy. We're going to use spring onions, which we did not have at our store, so we are going to use green onions. And we use 2 of them because a bulb on the spring onion is a little bit bigger. And just a little bit, like a half of a small clove of garlic, little olive oil, and then we're going to do 2 cups of fingerling potatoes. And you can see they look like little fingers, and that's why they're called fingerlings. They're really cute. And we're going to make this dish up. So we're going to just shift a little bit here because we want to put our cooking top in view of the camera. Okay. How's that? Perfect. Okay, so what we have done here is we have already cooked the onion and the garlic in the olive oil. I might have put a little bit too much olive oil in there, but we will see. Okay, so we are going to turn on our stovetop. It says to use a medium heat on it. We're using a new cooktop, so we're going to hit the menu. And we'll just leave it at 50%. This is an induction cooktop, which cooks a lot faster. They're actually wonderful. If you ever have to buy a new cooktop, go with an induction. So now we'll let this heat up a little bit because this is gonna. You want to do it, Rick?
Oh, I don't care. You're doing well.
Thank you, honey.
And just remember, the recipe's in the description.
Oh. We've had a long weekend and we're both kind of slap happy today. I don't know what's wrong with us. So anyway, we're going to add the bok choy to it. We're just going to kind of cook it in there. You know, it says to go like 10 to 12 minutes, but it wants it to be not brown and like a crisp and tender. I think I want those other tools. We keep leaving some of our tools at home because we are at the farm now and we're making do at the farm for our cooking show. Now, I'm going to turn this over to Rick to watch because I'm going to step aside and show you the towers. Okay, so you'll see our first row is empty because we harvested last week, but the next rows are ready to go this week. And we have a full tower of strawberries, and we will get some pictures for next week for you of the tower with the strawberries on. As you know, our grandson wanted a tower with just strawberries. So we are doing a full tower of strawberries just for him. And then we have a third row that will be ready to harvest in like 2 weeks. So it's all been really good, and we're really enjoying the towers. We have lettuce here if you want to stop in and get some. Fresh grown lettuce. There could be nothing better to eat. Okay, that looks a little. Okay, now we're going to go back to the stove top because this looks like it's cooking already. I think the food cooks a little faster. So we are now going to add 2 cups of potatoes. Go ahead. And look at this. Is this not great? You know, I think I would scramble some eggs and eat that with it for breakfast.
Yeah, that'd be great.
You know, last week we did that kale breakfast salad, and we really, really enjoyed it. And I like the idea of getting some of my vegetables in at breakfast time. Let me grab the salt and pepper for you, Rick. Oh, wow. I am going to just add, look how fast it cooked. And it said 12 to 15 minutes, I don't think.
And maybe some of the other, if you had a bigger head of bok choy,
Maybe.
you might have more.
Yeah, that one looks a little too. Okay, now, look at that. Ooh, that looks fantastic, guys. I don't know about you, but wow. I think I would have cut the stems a little smaller, but you can kind of get the gist of what we're doing here. And okay,
It's almost like a stir fry, but no.
exactly. I'm going to turn it off just so it doesn't continue cooking. So I could see fish as a side dish. We already talked about eggs.
Yeah.
Grilled chicken.
Barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken. Oh, a nice grilled chicken breast on there. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or even with a burger.
Even with, oh, that would be a wonderful side dish because they said that you could, instead of the potatoes, if you make a French potato salad and you have any left over, you can add that in there because those flavors will blend really well with it. What else can we think of here? It'd make a great side dish for a really good steak.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Look at it, it looks good too.
It's all in the presentation, Rick.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to transfer this to a plate. Let's see if we can get the plate in the picture at all, and I'll show you what it'll look like. Oh, wow. Look at how beautiful that is. I think it definitely needs more bok choy. Do you want to slide that over, Rick? And
sure.
I'll move this so we don't spill it.
Get this out of the way.
There we go. Look at the plate. Isn't that great? What do you think?
I think it looks taste-worthy.
Okay, I'm going to let you taste it. Tell me how you like it. Now, guys, if you're interested on learning how to grow the bok choy, just stop into the farm, talk to us. We have so many people stopping by to see what's going on in this building. Okay, I'll stop so you can.
Needs a little more salt.
A little more salt. Okay.
For me.
For you. But
it is good.
I like a lot of salt on my potatoes, which is probably not a good thing. Okay. I'm trying to get some. Here we go. Oh, so what I was saying is we have all kinds of people stopping in, seeing what's going on, and they're picking up some lettuce while they're here. They're coming back and telling us how great it is. Oh, I like that. Okay, now you can see the purple's gone. You could use regular bok choy on this, I would think. You told them the recipe was in the description.
Yep.
Guys, this is a really good recipe. But I like the idea of using the French potato salad too, because you would have other flavors in there, which means you can add other flavors. You don't have to follow the recipe. That's a basic recipe. And I definitely would add some more seasoning to whatever I was serving.
Yeah.
You know, I know I shouldn't say this because it's not as healthy, but I so picture bacon in there.
Bacon would be good.
Okay. So we have a big event going on tonight. If you're in the neighborhood, we have a sourdough event, and if you want to be a part of it, we'll teach you how to make sourdough. And just go to nancy'surbantowerfarm.com and join the class. Just give us enough lead time to have our supplies ready for you, and you are happy to. We would be happy to have you in our class. And go to our website. We have classes coming up. We have to update our April calendar now, but we are really, really enjoying having people in here and giving them little tours of the farm. And it's been pretty exciting for us. And we would like for you to enjoy in that excitement with us. So I have
scout troops or
right.
Whatever,
we're going to have,
anybody.
You can do schedule tours with the scout troops, and we can do a little educational thing for them. So our schools, whoever you have a connection with, we want a connection with. So I don't know what we're going to do next week because we don't know what's going to be available on the tower. We have so many good lettuces in there. I really want to find another fantastic salad to make. So, and it's all in the dressing. Anyway, I guess that we are done for today. Is there anything else you have, Rick?
Some of the lettuces, the leaves are getting a good size. You can have a wrap,
A wrap.
or a roll up or something. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Oh, that sounds so good for lunch today. Okay, guys, you stay safe. It's beautiful out today. Have a great day, and we will see you next week with something fabulous. Bye.
Bye.
Oh,
That's good.
go ahead. Oh, no, we got to do that. I like
I
this.
do too. It's
Another great way to get vegetables in for breakfast. I would so do with scrambled eggs and get your protein
that would
in.
be good.
Wouldn't it be
Really
great?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Phenomenal.
Yeah, like you said with that potato salad too, that would be good.
Mhm.
Cooking with that. Another way to use leftovers.
Yep. On a Monday morning.
Like